we have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
This is Crystal Beats.
There's been no transition from when I won. I won that election. And if you look at Hillary Clinton, if you look at all of the different people, there was no transition because they came after me trying to do a coup. They came after me spying on my campaign. They started from the day I won and even before I won, from the day I came down the escalator with our First Lady. They were a disaster. They were a disgrace to our Congress. Do the right thing and only count the electors who have been lawfully slated. Lawfully slated. I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard, to peacefully. We've got it all on tape. We've caught them all. And by the way, you gave the idea for the Logan Act against General Flynn. You better take a look at that because we caught you in a sense. And President Obama was sitting in the office. He knew about it too. So don't tell me about a free transition.
Well, I'm not sure you should assume I'm not corrupt, but thank you for that, though.
This is going to be a fraud like you've never seen.
Well, I'm not sure you should assume I'm not corrupt.
Can I be honest? It's a very important
Try to be
question.
honest.
He stood up.
No,
stood up,
the answer to the
and
question
he
is no.
Ukraine.
No, sir.
With $1 billion, if you
That
get rid
is
of
absolutely
you know what, you're
not
stop.
true.
tape
You're
doing it.
You're going to
Not
have
tape.
True.
gentlemen. I hate to raise my voice,
He's
but I
on
see it seems
tape.
to be.
I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting $1 billion. I said, you're not getting $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I looked, I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money.
And also, while we're at it, why is it, just out of curiosity, the mayor of Moscow's wife gave your son $3.5 million. What did he do to deserve it? What did he do with Burisma to deserve $183,000?
None of
Ask
that
a
is
question,
true.
let him answer. If
None of that is true.
Oh, really? He didn't
Totally,
get
no,
$3.5
hey,
million?
Mr. President,
it's
Mr.
totally,
President, please.
totally
ask a question.
discredited. Totally discredited. And by the way,
Well, wait, he didn't
let's
get
talk-
$3.5 million, Joe?
Mr. Vice
He got
Mr.
$3.5
President,
million.
That is not true.
Oh, really?
Mr.
Oh.
President,
But,
it's an open discussion, please.
No.
It's a fact.
Well,
You know, so many of the people in the audience. And by the way, I'm a self-funder. I have my wife and I have my son. That's all I have. I don't have this. So let me just tell you, I get along with everybody, which is my obligation to my company, to myself, etc. Obviously, the war in Iraq was a big, fat mistake, all right? Now, you can take it any way you want, and it took Jeb Bush, if you remember at the beginning of his announcement, when he announced for president, took him 5 days. He went back. It was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. Took him 5 days before his people told him what to say. And he ultimately said it was a mistake. The war in Iraq, we spent $2 trillion, thousands of lives. We don't even have it. Iran is taking over Iraq with the second largest oil reserves in the world. Obviously, it was a mistake.
So
George Bush made a mistake. We can make mistakes, but that one was a beauty. We should have never been in Iraq. We have destabilized the Middle East.
But so you still think he should be impeached?
I think it's my turn, isn't it?
You do whatever you want. You call it whatever you want. I want to tell you, they lied.
Okay.
They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none. There were no weapons of mass
Okay.
destruction.
All right. Governor Bush.